Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the lost city of Atlantis. Have you ever heard about the lost city of Atlantis? A highly advanced civilization that mysteriously disappeared? But did it really exist? Let's find out. Part 1. The Legend. The first mention of Atlantis was made by the Greek philosopher Plato over 2,300 years ago. According to him, Atlantis was a wealthy island far ahead in technology and culture, but in just one day and one night, it was destroyed by natural disasters. Part 2. Theories. Some believe that Atlantis was just a metaphor created by Plato to teach about power and corruption. Like he was saying, this powerful place doesn't exist to warn us that if we become too greedy and corrupt, we will be destroyed. But other people claim that it may have been real, perhaps inspired by places like Santorini or even the Americas. Part 3. The Mystery. To this day, archaeologists and explorers search for evidence of this city. Some say it lies beneath the Atlantic Ocean, while others insist it never existed. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the theories. One theory is that Atlantis was located in the Mediterranean Sea. This is based on the writings of Plato, who described Atlantis as being close to the Strait of Gibraltar. However, there is no evidence that there was ever a great city or civilization in this area. Another theory is that Atlantis was actually a real place, but it wasn't an island. Instead, it was a coastal city that was destroyed by a tsunami or some other natural disaster. This theory is supported by the fact that Plato described the destruction of Atlantis as being sudden and violent. He said that in one day and one night, the city was swallowed up by the sea. This could have been caused by a large earthquake or a massive wave, which would have been consistent with a real historical event. Some people even believe that Atlantis was located in the Caribbean Sea or off the coast of Florida. This is based on the similarities between the description of Atlantis and the history of the Caribbean. For example, both Atlantis and the Caribbean were said to be inhabited by a highly advanced civilization, and both were said to have been destroyed by a natural disaster. There are also many similarities between the geography of Atlantis and the Caribbean. Both are said to have had many islands and a large amount of water surrounding them. However, despite all of these theories, the location of Atlantis is still a mystery. It could have been a real place that was destroyed in ancient times, or it could have been a figment of Plato's imagination. So, what do you think? Was Atlantis real or just a myth? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.